back to Wolfreaper Tech. Today we got some news. A lot of things has been going on in the last few days, and I was very unaware of it until I seen many other YouTubers along with publications going ahead and talking about it. Well, recently, a few days ago, as of making this video, VR Awards, the third annual VR Awards 2019, went ahead and happened on the 11th of November. So, have a few winners that went ahead and popped up, and a lot of big news has gone on with it. So, here we go. Well, let's go straight for the hardware. What do you guys think, probably want it? For VR headsets, everyone, is pretty much already knowing that the Oculus Quest has been going ahead and selling by the bundles. It's probably going to be the #1, item for, under the tree this year as well. Well, it took place for hardware in the VR Awards. Good going. Again, as I've mentioned, everyone should probably get a Quest. You can go ahead and do so much. With the link coming, you'll be able to hook it up to your computer. With Virtual Desktop and a few other programs, you can go ahead and already run this to your computers now. Otherwise, if you want to use it as a standalone headset, you can do that as well. I mean, it's a no-brainer in my opinion, but hey, to each their own. Alright, so next, VR Game of the Year. Fisherman's Tale. Now, I have not played this. I'm going to go ahead and have some stuff in, the bottom. Have, probably some trailer work and so on and so forth going right next to me. Have to check it out. Now, this game is currently, right now, $14.99. That is US dollars. You can buy this game, via the Steam or via the Oculus Store. Now, this is not the Quest Store, this is the Rift Store, the store on the PC. This game is not currently out on the Quest that I'm aware of. So, Fisherman's Tale. Have to take a look at it, check it out, maybe we'll do a review one day. Next, we got the VR Experience of the Year. The winner was Vader Immortal Series, Episode 1. Now, it was a great experience. A very short experience, but a very great experience. If you have not played, this game, I say it's definitely a must. The game is $9.99, again, US dollars. You can only get this via the Quest Store, so this can be, taken on the go if you buy it in the Quest Store, or on the Oculus Store. So then you can go ahead and play on your Rift S or so on and so forth. So definitely, I would say a good buy. $9.99. But unfortunately, it was very short. I want to say, I think it probably took about 40 minutes to beat. Something that can go ahead and help, the longevity of it would have been the dojo, where you can pretty much train, with your lightsaber, like Luke Skywalker did in the films when he got his sword, his lightsaber. Excuse me. So yeah, definitely check it out. I still have yet to play the second one. That is still on my list of things to do. All right, next we have VR Film of the Year. Now, this I found interesting. I didn't realize this was, a category, but it's Wolves in the Wall. Now, I have not looked at this. I still have to go ahead and check this out. But I can tell you this right now, on the Oculus Store, and it's the only place you can get it. You cannot get it on Steam. From what I've searched, it's only the Oculus Store. It might be an Oculus exclusive. But it's completely free. So, no reason to not check it out. I'm probably going to be doing this soon as well myself. So, let's all do it together. Alright. Last part of this news, with the VR Awards that I want to go into, there was plenty more stuff that went on in it. Again, links will be in the description. But to continue on, there was a Lifetime Achievement Award that was given, and John Carmack was the one that took it. So hey, congratulations, John. Mr. Carmack, pretty much, God among, the gamers. I would go ahead and like to even say if you don't know who John Carmack is, he is the one that created like Wolf 3D, Doom. He was with ID Software, and then later on moved to the Oculus store, or Oculus Facebook. Again, look up, this guy. He's moved the gaming and the PC markets in strides, way back when to even today, and he's one of the best programmers out there. A lot of people take his opinion, and what he says is pretty much gold. Honestly, if you want to go ahead and do some reading, or if you want to go on Audible, now again, this is not sponsored whatsoever. I just do a lot of audiobooks myself. I like to continue learning, listening, reading, all the works. But yeah, go ahead, and I got a couple recommendations for you. One, Masters of Doom. This is by David Kushner. This is going to go ahead and talk about John Carmack and his partner from ID Software, and how ID pretty much became a company, and a little bit of their backstories from their younger years, during when Wolf 3D, Doom, and what they were doing before. Definitely a good read, or a good listen. So yeah, I would definitely recommend that. And this one might be a little more controversial, but another decent book that will be talking about John Carmack and the whole Oculus team, and how Oculus was built, is The History of the Future by Blake J. Harris. Now this one, it was very enlightening. Since I came into the VR scene a little later, I knew about VR, when it first came out, way back in the day, before it got, popular on, this cycle of VR. But now on this cycle of VR, when Palmer Luckey went ahead and created the initial, headsets that are pretty much what's being used today, yeah. I would say that this book would be a good read, but it's going to go ahead and open up your eyes on to some stuff, and that's if everything that was written in this book, and honestly I wouldn't doubt it, is factual. So again, a couple good books to go ahead and read, or listen to. Talks about John Carmack if you don't know anything about him. Or you know what, you can also go ahead and do a Google search, or a YouTube search on this guy. Definitely a very intriguing man, and probably one of the guys that has promoted our future in gaming, and a lot of technology stuff. So anyway, on that, I just want to go ahead and talk about the VR awards and such. Today is Wednesday that I am recording this, and I hope to go ahead and get this out today as well. I'm going to go ahead and attempt to try to do what's going on sale. So there a lot of sales go on in VR every Wednesday. So always look into your Steam, and even as well as the Oculus store, with the link coming right around the corner for those who have gaming PCs, or those who are looking to go ahead and get gaming PCs that are VR ready. It's definitely good to look into these places if you want to go ahead and pick up some VR games for the cheaper. So, alright, well, guys, again, as always, leave a comment. I'm still waiting. Like, subscribe. And if you don't, again, you're not going to make me cry. And take it easy.